Well, hello there, people. Lag. I am your host, TheDrathe, and welcome to my survival world. I am making this video to show you guys my world. It was a promise that I made in the Jurassic World Reborn mod server to a fellow colleague of mine who wanted to see a world showcase, and I promised him I'll do it around my birthday. So when this is coming out, happy birthday, TheDrathe. Anyway. I started this world back in I want to say mid-September-ish. And yeah, it's been going from September to now end of April. So we're just going to start off with the basics. This is where I spawned in over here, came over here. This used to be a village. I took it over, and now it's this. Anyway, this is just, my typical base thing. Have some fossils and archaeology, photos, tablets, a reborn Sinoceratops, empty chests. Oh yeah, I should point out the main mods that I'm using in this world are Fossils and Archaeology, Jurassic World Reborn, and Prehistoric Nature, as you can tell by these beautiful taxidermies over here. And then this is the lab building, which we have a bunch of reborn equipment, some fossils and archaeology stuff, and then these are from the Prehistoric Nature mod. The cool thing about that is you can either revive the prehistoric nature creatures through the revival system with these clean fossils, or you can go to the respected dimension that a said creature was in. Like if you want to, oh, I don't know, revive a Stegosaurus from Prehistoric Nature, but you don't have its fossil from the Jurassic fossils, you could just go to the Jurassic dimension and go get some Stegosaurs from there. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, this is the lab. And then here's the my storage compartment, where I just have a bunch of blocks, foods, basically anything and everything. And yeah, we'll start with the top half. We'll start with the unknown creatures first, who don't have exhibits. I have a bunch of fossil archaeology creatures which don't have exhibits, like the Triceratops, just a bunch of random stuff. So that's kind of cool. You know what? I'm thinking if I go around like that and then come back around, that should be fine. Alright, anyway, just talking to myself. This is my little dig site. There's like a whole big fossil mining tunnel there. Don't need to go see that because it's big. Anyway, I believe this is the first exhibit that I made. It's either the first or second. And it's the Fossils and Archaeology Brachiosaurus and Stegosaurus. And some Prehistoric Nature Europasaurs. These guys are just temporary for now. They'll be moved out once I have a exhibit planned and built. But yeah, this is the Brachiosaurus and Stegosaur exhibit from Fossils and Archaeology. It's pretty nice, if I say so myself. What else? There's 2 Brachiosaurs, 3 Stegos. It's probably going to stay that way because I don't want to overcrowd the exhibit. And it looks pretty nice with the space that is available. Anyway, the next exhibit is the Reborn mod Arsenotherium, which I do not have a paddock sign for anymore. I used to, but yeah. So this is the Arsenotherium exhibit. I pretty much just based it off of something that I did on the Reborn server over the summer. There used to be 3 Arsenotheriums, but I guess one disappeared or died. And if you guys didn't notice, I did a glass pane water feature. I do that for a lot of my exhibits, actually, regarding Reborn. so they do not die, because some of these creatures drown. We'll just say that. I gotta get a swig of my drink here, because I'm going to be talking a lot. Anyway, we go down here, and we have the Dreadnoughtus exhibit. We'll come back to that in a sec. Because we have the, just give me a sec to fix this. Oh, that's how it is. Okay, we have the Inostrancevia exhibit from Prehistoric Nature. There they are. They're pretty cool. Here's a taxidermy of them. And we'll actually go in there in just a sec. But yeah, here's the Dreadnoughtus. The Dreadnoughtus exhibit. There we go. Tongue twister. I have 3 of them, and they just like to get stuck on the trees and kill themselves on the trees as well, because their hitboxes are... yeah, hitboxes suck. But anyway, this is the Inostrancevia exhibit, and they do not like me, so I'm just going to get out. But yeah, that's this area. Let's just say that. I should expand it over here. Like, we'll expand this way later on, but that's somewhere in the future. We're currently working on stuff down south. But that's besides the fact. I'll talk about that later. Excuse me. Having a soda right now, so... carbonation. Anyway, we'll come to that later. So you walk up this bridge, and you could either go straight or left. We'll just go straight real quick. And this takes us to the Ludodactylus aviary, where you have a Ludodactylus skeleton and a skull from the latest Reborn mod update. Let's see if you can see any of them. Oh, there's one here. I have them all sitting because pterosaurs have really wacky hitboxes, and they just keep on, oh, what's the word, just dying. So these guys are just sitting here, chilling, living their best life. And yeah, that's the Ludodactylus exhibit. Not much to see. It was a pain in the ass to make because of all this glass, but you know, I did it. So what can you say? Anyway, this next exhibit is an aquatic thing, where we have the Rhizotus and Barameta. These are prehistoric nature creatures. These little fish that look small are the Barameta. And then this big guy coming over here, he's a little dark, that's the Rhizotus. Decided to make it like a little carboniferous swamp type exhibit, which is kind of cool. And then you keep on going down the path, and this is the Yinlong exhibit. You can hear some Reborn baryonyx in the background. But yeah, these are like little Microceratus type creatures. They're actually pretty cool, if I would say so myself. And yeah, they're just little cute, cuddly little guys. Anyway, our next exhibit is the Microraptor from the Reborn mod. These guys are sitting because basically pretty much it's the same issue as the pterosaurs. They just constantly die from hitboxes. I really hope it gets fixed before the 1.18 port, like all of the hitboxes, because I do want them to be able to fly around. Oh, and yeah, glide. These guys glide. Ludodactylus fly, but that's besides the point. Anyway, our next exhibit is the Troodon exhibit from the Reborn mod. We'll just go in here, show you guys what's up. Little skeleton, Troodon figure. Yeah, we'll just go into it. Wow. Look at these guys with their constant rattling noise. Kinda cool. But yeah, I decided to do a indoor, like a cave sort of exhibit for this one, and also like an outside forest area, just so for them to like live nocturnally in a cave, which is kind of cool. You can see their nocturnal eyes. That's also pretty cool. Oh, you know what? We should probably... I'm gonna go back to my base and sleep, because everything else requires it to be daytime, because there's very few nocturnal creatures in the park, and we pretty much covered them all, damn it. You know, I built all this, and I do not know where to go. Please give me a sec. Alright, he's taken care of. Come on down here. Oh my god. Here we go, this is fun. This is oh so fun. And we have some other stuff there. Megaloceros, Pachycephalosaurus, Dinosaurs, fossils and archaeology. All creatures that still need enclosures. Run, 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 run. Because we have to sleep. Okay, there we go. Thank God. And there we go. With an arrow in my side. Actually, I think it's arm. Either way, there's an arrow in me. So, that's fun. Anyway. How should we do this? We're just gonna go back the way we came. Oh, please do not kill the cows. Don't kill the cows. Thank God. Oh, hell. Thank God there's nothing in there. Otherwise they would have been dead. That's besides the point. We're just gonna go this way. And yeah, I just made this world because, you know, I felt like it. Never did an actual survival dinosaur park. Whenever I found the fossils and archaeology mods, Reborn, all that, it's always been creative parks. So I just decided to, you know, try something new, make a survival park, and voila. Anyway, we're almost in the next area. We can just put that away. Alright, we're gonna go right first. Here's a little scenic waterfall thing with some pre-nature taxidermies, a Stegosaurus and a Europasaur. Then this exhibit is the Fossils and Archaeology Compsognathus. Little compies, some are sleeping, some are awake. Overall, pretty cool. Little sleepy little buggers, because they are nocturnal. Anyway, this next exhibit is a Prehistoric Nature Triassic Croc exhibit, I think, where we have the Saurosuchus and the Batrachotomus, I believe is how you pronounce it, which are just like little croc things. This is the Saurosuchus. This is the, I'm just going to call him the Batman crocodile, because I'm not saying that again. But yeah, there's a lot of hard to pronounce stuff here in Prehistoric Nature. This bridge just goes down there. There's nothing over there yet. I plan on adding stuff later, but not now. Like I said, we're going to focus on south after this, and then do some stuff in this general area. Anyway, our next exhibit, kind of cool, is the Reborn Diplocaulus. We have 3 of these guys in here, kind of like the Risottus exhibit, but bigger and less fish, amphibians, whatever the hell you want to call them. But yeah, overall, pretty cool. Then we also have another exhibit with some ammonites and fish. The fish are the Rainoricthus, these guys. Cool little buggers. And then we have some ammonites called the Goniatites. These guys. Also pretty cool. This wood is, I forget what this wood is. How would I know? Pun. It's Araucaria planks from Prehistoric Nature. Okay, how should we do this? I'm just gonna go to the bug house real quick, and then we'll just do a loop around. This is the bug house. This exhibit is kind of cool. It's a bunch of prehistoric butterflies and dragonflies. Dragonflies? Yeah, that's the new Burger King exclusive, the dragonflies. Anyway, basically prehistoric butterflies and dragonflies. There we go. Woo! And yeah, we're just gonna... Can we go in? We can go in. Aha! Yeah, look at these guys. Butterflies, dragonflies. Pretty cool. Got some fossil stuff. The fossilized Arthropleura. Some of those butterflies. Scorpius, I think. And then Meganera. This exhibit has been a pain in the ass since I built it. And it's still a pain in the ass. Reason why is the fossils in archaeology Meganeras, they always escape. Prehistoric nature Protozygoptera, either they die or they escape, and the pre-nature Mesothyros always escape, so I just don't have them here. So pretty much this is just a Meganera exhibit with some creature names that aren't even there. But it was intended for them, so it's gonna stay like that. Sue me. Anyway, this exhibit is a roachoid exhibit. Like a bunch of roaches, like you can see some of them there. Small little buggers. And I'm thinking... Alright, that's what we'll do. This next exhibit is the Scorpius and Gigantoscorpio exhibit. There's the two there. I believe the Gigantoscorpio is the one with the red. And the other one is the Scorpius. I think. Not 100% sure. And then here, we're not leaving yet, is the Arthropleura exhibit. Fossils in Archaeology Arthropluras, as always. No, we're just gonna go in there because I like this exhibit. It's cool. There they are. I think we have 3 here. There's 2, and then there should be a third. There's the third. Yeah, so it's like a tunnel exhibit. Like, you guys can walk through with this tunnel to get to the actual bug house, but the Arthropleura, they can't stay on either side, so they have a little underground passage, which is kind of cool. Can you move so I can get up? Please move! Please move! Alright, fuck you. Anyway, that's the Arthropleura exhibit. Next up is another centipede thing. It's the, oh Jesus. Myriacanther pestes. It's just a smaller Arthropleura from the pre-nature mod. There they are. Little centipedes. And then last but not least in the bug house is the harvestman. Little spider things, they're like little daddy long legs. I don't know if you can see them. There's one right there. See, they're moving up, moving around. Anyway, that's the bug house. Overall, pretty cool. I like it. I do it. Anyway, next exhibit is the Gastornis from the Fossils and Archaeology mod. There's the 3 of them having a grand old time. Being goat. And then here's the Elaphrosaurus exhibit from the Prehistoric Nature mod. These guys are actually from the latest update, their Jurassic update, which is really fantastic. I love it. A lot of new creatures, so that's good for the park. we're going to go down here later. Next up is the Reborn Hypsilophodon exhibit, where they like to stay south because, you know, they're like buggers. But we can actually go in, I think. We can. So it's a little foresty Cretaceous exhibit with, I think, 5 Hypsies. So they have a little safety shelter where they can just sleep, which they never do. Never sleep in there. And they just chill in this open area, preferably down south, because their AI likes them to go south. Sorry about that, my Amazon Alexa thought I said her name, which is stupid. Never trust the AI nowadays, especially the Google Home, Alexa, all that. Government-controlled machines. Anyway, the next exhibit is the Fossils in Archaeology Parasaurolophus, which this is quite cool. I like it a lot. Here, you know what? These guys are tamed. Have fun. Have fun. There we go. Spider jockey, so that's cool. Anyway, this is the Para exhibit. There should be 4 of them here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta love these guys. They have like a little open foresty plains area with a... Is that a sycamore tree? I don't know, but I know... Yeah, it could be a sycamore. But that's their exhibit. Overall, again, pretty cool. And then you go this way, another bridge leading to nothingness, but if you go down this dirt path, it takes you to a little dig site area. The Cretaceous Creekside dig site. Basically where a bunch of creatures from different dig sites of the same time period collide, like the Triceratops and the Spinosaurus. And then some other stuff that we don't need to go through because I was just doing those as space filler. Hopefully I can make it back to the base in time. We have a couple more exhibits on the north side. We're actually coming up on one right now, the Reborn Baryonyx, wherever they are. Here we're just going to hit up this area here, and there's the Baryonyx, 2 of them. Overall pretty cool. They got a nice little swampy area. Next exhibit is the Fossils in Archaeology Ankylosaurs. All 3 of them with a little hillside river thing. Ah, shit. Alright, next exhibit is the Reborn Leptictedium, which I still have to add some prehistoric plants to, but that's besides the fact. Look at all these guys who still need enclosures. Anyway, this next thing is like a aquatic aquarium sort of thing, where the main attraction in the stadium is Symbospondylus, which is from Prenature. And then we have some reborn coelacanths. Kind of cool. Is this the side with the Opabinia? It is. The Opabinia. Nice little Permian addition. Gotta love these guys. They're awesome. If you guys do not like Opabinia, I'm sorry, but there is something wrong with you. How can you not love Opabinia? Oh yeah, that's right. So this next area we have a Bobosaurus, Bobo, whatever. Enclosure is way too small. I'm not going to change that. Then we have a bunch of ammonites here: the Ceratosaurus, Goniosaurus, and Ascosaurus. 1 of each. And some Symbospondylus viewing. Also kind of cool. You got some benches, some shells for stuff, and then, what's in this? Oh yeah, the Bandringa from Prenature. These guys, kind of cool, I like them. Look at these little weirdo fish. Pretty cool. I'm sorry. And then we have the Dorypterus pedata, which are just small-ass fish in a giant aquarium. Then here we have the Orthoceras, who just likes to ink everywhere. And then we have Fossils in Archaeology Nautilus. And then Spiroceras from Pre-Nature. Look at these guys. And then this area is kind of cool. We have a little sharky, I think. The Fadenia. If I can find him. Did he die? Oh no. He died. Alright, that sucks. Here's what I'm going to do. There's a little encyclopedia sort of thing from Pre-Nature. I think he was the Carboniferous. I'll just show you what he looked like. This was the guy in there. Fadenia gigas. I know it says that, I just googled that, so we'll have to change that, but anyway. He was a little goofy goober. Oh, there's the Titanus. Do not shoot at me. Next exhibit is the Reborn Pachycephalosaurs, which do not have a sign for some reason. That's interesting. We'll have to fix that later, though, because I need to run and get to bed. Oh, there's going to be a monster nearby, especially that zombie right there. Counting on it. We're going to have to kill him. Yep, see. Okay, time to go kill some guys. Who's here? Who's pissing me off? You. Cue PvP montage. Alright, we should go to sleep now. Should be all good. With all this rotten flesh. Yeah. If I can go in the door, thank you. Where now? This pisses me off every single time. It's like you think that you got them all, but you didn't, and here we are now. Even more zombies than before. Get the fuck over here. Alright, please be done so I can go to sleep and continue the video. God damn. I think we should be good, but then again, I don't know. Hey, we're good. It's about time. Alright, so there we go. We're just going to get rid of that flesh. Stay in the base, I don't care. We'll just go this way. So, these are my farms. This is my crop farm. We got potatoes, carrots, wheat, and beetroot. Then if you follow this dirt path, it takes you to my little farm thing. Where you got chickens, donkeys, pink sheep, just all the Minecraft farm animals. Not trying to get shot over there. Oh, how should we do this? We're going to skip that area for a sec. We're going to come back to it later, but that's besides the fact. Alright, so this building that we're coming up on is my portal room for all my pre-nature dimensions. These are what they look like. If you go through them, they just take you to the dimensions. I'm not going to show them off individually. You can go view someone else's channel who does pre-nature stuff. I know Smithy MC does that, so go check him out. A little shout out. Love you, Smithy. Kill this creeper real quick. Thank God. Alright, this next exhibit is the Dacosaurus tank. Another pre-nature thing, so that's cool. We're going to skip all this now because we're going to come back eventually. Alright, this area here, we have some viewing of the Dacosaurs again. And then we have a Reborn Protoceratops exhibit. Yeah, I can't even speak. A Reborn Protoceratops exhibit. Goddamn. Still got that soda going on. Then we got some dodos. Love the dodos. And then this, you guys might think this is a Chick-fil-A. This is not a Chick-fil-A. This is Dodo Filet, where we kill our dodos and cook them. This is kind of funny. This is Colonel Hammond the Great, the father of Dodo Filet. Here we sell a fried dodo bucket, dodo tenders, French fries, and a kid's meal. Dodo Filet, that was coined by a good friend of mine, the saxophone. He was a cunning warrior and an even greater friend. Anyway, next exhibit is the Fossils in Archaeology Ceratosaurus. There they are. Yeah, you know what? They're tamed. Might as well go in. Yeah, we'll come back to these guys in a couple minutes. Have another aviary to show you guys. There we go. Hop the fence. There we go. Alright, we got 3 Ceratosaurs, all of them which are pretty baller. They love me, so I'm not gonna die. But yeah, these guys are cool. This guy is having a little seizure. What are you doing? Don't be stupid. Alright, we're gonna show off the next aviary, the little condensed one that looks crappy as hell. Prehistoric Nature Dinosaurs, by the way. Pretty cool. And we'll just do this as well. Prehistoric Nature Mosaurus. We have 3 of them in there. There's 1 there and then 2 down there. Show yourself. Don't be stupid. Don't be shy. You know what? We're going to go in the exhibit. Because these guys don't bite. Maybe they do, but that's besides the fact. You, show yourself. Show them how cool you are. Move. You don't want to move. You're stupid. Okay, we'll go down here, because that guy doesn't want to be shown. Neither does that guy. Come on, guys. Okay. Anyway, this is what the Mosaurus looks like. Pretty cool. Shout out to that one Mosaurus who didn't want to be stupid. Oh, now he shows himself. What, I called you stupid, now you want to show yourself? Yeah, get out of here, fool. So stupid. Anyway. Oh yeah, I'm not criticizing the Predator mod, I love it, I'm just giving crap to the, whatever the hell you want to call them. The animals. Alright, this is the Sierradactylus aviary. Hopefully you can see them, because I know they die a lot. They're also very aggressive. Probably gonna die here. There they are. Look at them. Oh shit. Here we go. This sucks. These guys are very aggressive and want to kill me whenever I enter their enclosure. Thus them coming right here wanting to kill me, so we're just going to leave them alone. Anyway, this exhibit here is the Sphenotitan, like little iguanas, which are kind of cool. And that's besides the fact. Alright, so we showed off the dinosaurs over here. Now we're going to circle back around. Just give me a sec. Our next exhibit is the Gorgonops. These little guys. We have two of them. They're kind of cool. I like them. Small ass hitboxes though. Next up is the Fossils in Archaeology Gallimimus, which I never noticed that there was a problem with their enclosure until a couple weeks ago, where all of them kept on leaving the enclosure due to a rock that led to the outside. That rock right there, they just climb up, hop the fence. That's besides the fact. These are the galleys, they're kind of cool. I think we got 6 of them. So, it's good. It's good. Then we got a little moai from the Fossils in Archaeology mod, which I just pretty much, oh, how did I do it? It's like I tore it down, and then I looked at a moai image and just rebuilt it. That's besides the fact. Our next exhibit is the Reborn Postosuchus, which we are not going in there. They are very aggressive and hate me. Anyway, we'll show that later. Here's a Jurassic cafe, I think. Whatever the hell it is. And we got some fish above. Like the Bulgaria, Lystracanthus, and Albertonia. I don't know which is which. I just know the that guy's the Lystracanthus. It's just a bunch of tables, so we don't need to go there. Next up is the Lystrosaurus exhibit. Here they are. Little Carboniferous Permian. No, Permian Triassic, not Carboniferous. Those guys were not around then. Holy. Alright, and then earlier I said the Jurassic Plains, FNA, Stego, and Brachy were the first exhibit. I think this was the actual first, the City Patty. These guys. I swear there's 3. Where's the third? They say he's over here. Alright, well, there should be 3. I don't know where the third one is, but it's chill, so. City Patty. Anyway, our next exhibit is the Reborn Titanus, who are always in the back, so we'll just go there really quick with the lag of the big-ass build. There they are, the Titanus. Kind of cool. We have 3 of them, 2 of the blue ones, and 1 of those. Alright, next exhibit is the Allosaurus from Fossils in Archaeology. There they are. We'll just get a little view of them. There we go. There they are. Kind of cool. I think male and female. And then our next exhibit is the Prehistoric Nature Brachiosaurus. This is the final exhibit of the showcase. It's also the most recent exhibit. We'll just go up this viewing tower. And there they are. Kind of cool. Now we're saving the best attraction for last. Whoa. We don't need to go sleep for this because it's all indoors. It's also very laggy. It is the museum. I don't know if it'll allow me to do this because mega lag, but we'll see. And there's mobs in here, so that's awesome. We're just going to turn it to peaceful mode for now, because I want to show you guys the museum in its entirety. Oh no! My drink. Give me a sec, guys. Gotta put the cap on my drink. I am drinking a bubbly burst sparkling water pineapple tangerine. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, we're just going to point this out real quick. These banners here, that's the Prehistoric Nature logo, that's the Reborn logo, DNA, and then that's trying to be a Fossils and Archaeology dodo that's pretty shitty. Anyway, welcome to the museum. We have a little gift shop. This area is based off of the Burpee Museum. This front side, there's no amber thing in the actual Burpee, but that's besides the point. We have a little Dinotherium statue, skeleton, and then we have a Ordovician ecosystem with a bunch of ammonites, and here, the Fetoceros, Orthoceros is back, and then the Temperoceros. We're just going to go through our first... No, we're not, actually. This is our little hallway showcase room. This area is based off of the Field Museum. They have a Titanosaur there, but we don't have Titanosaurs here, so we did Diplodocus. And they recently added a Spinosaurus, so he's there. And then this is just my own will. So we got a Diplodocus, a Spinosaurus, and then a Camarasaurus skeleton. Anyway, our first exhibit that goes pretty much throughout the whole museum is the history of Earth. And it starts off with the Precambrian. The Precambrian did not have a lot of stuff in it, but there's some stuff we did, like a couple ecosystems and a fossil, like the Dickinsonia from the Ediacaran or whatever. And then we just got some little ecosystems. Kind of cool. That's the Precambrian. Next up is the Cambrian through Silurian. We got some Cambrian organisms like sponges and gasters, viruses. I don't know what else is there. Oh, excuse me. Fuck. Been talking for too long. And then we have the Opibinian Anomalocaris exhibit. Skeletons, taxidermies, whatever the hell you want to call them. Oh my god. Excuse me. Carbonation. Then we'll just show some other stuff. We have Orthoceros, Hungiodes, Ship Pile, Camarasaurus as well. So this area is just Cambrian through Silurian. I have some titles of what is each, like where each thing belongs, but it's pretty crappy stuff. Like, I did not pay attention while making this stuff, but that's besides the point. Just enjoy it, smile, and wave. And then this next exhibit, I keep on saying exhibit. The next part of the history of Earth thing is the Paleozoic, which is the Devonian through Permian. This guy's Devonian Ichthyostega. We have the Dunkleosteus skull. Shout out the Reborn mod once again. Tiktaalik, and then Jackalopterus, big ass lobster thing. And then Carboniferous, just a little ecosystem thing. Kind of cool. Ophiocodon, he's Carboniferous. Diplocalus, Crassigyrinus, Arthropleura, Meganera, basically all the bug house stuff, and then Adaphosaurus. And then the Permian, we have a Joncaria, Codylorhynchus, or whatever. Oh, that's actually right, holy shit. Ionostransevia, Scutosaurus, some rip-off moss chops. You can actually see the brachies from there, so that's kind of cool. And then a Dimetrodon exhibit. That's the first floor. First floor. Gotta sound American here. Anyway. Lagaroo. Holy shit. Yeah, when building this thing, it was a pain in the ass because there's a lot of exhibits and it's a big build and lags a lot. Next section is the Mesozoic. Starting off with the Triassic, we got the Herrerasaurus. There's a Postosuchus here, Lilian sternus, Plateosaurus. Basically just a bunch of cool stuff. Here's a Shringosaur, I believe. Yep. Then we go to the Jurassic. Here's a little Guanlong thing. Allosaurus facing off with the Ceratosaur. Compies. Some birds. Apatosaurus over there. Stegosaurus, Triosaurus, Mamenchisaurus. Dilo. Little bird up there. This is the Torvosaurus, and then on the other side is the Cretaceous. We got the classics Pteranodon, Velociraptor, Triceratops, T-Rex over there. Pretty cool with a T-Rex skull mounted right there. Oh, that's kind of cool. You can actually see the Brachiosaurs there. Then we have a little Ceratopsian wall. So there's that. Alright, I am getting gassed. Almost an hour long. Gotta wrap this up. Anyway, Gallimimus there, Carnotaurus, Carnivore Skull, Quetzal, Parasaurolophus right there, Microceratus, Beelzebufo. Just some pretty cool stuff overall in the Cretaceous section. Over after there. And then we're just going to go up here to the Cenozoic and modern stuff before we go there. Little trophy room. In this world I killed the Wither, so there's a little Wither display, and I also killed the Ender Dragon. So there's that. Alright, next up is the Cenozoic. You got the Mammoth, Arsinotherium. There's Dodos and Leptics there, Megatherium, Megaloceros, oh my god. Oh, what else? Smilodon, Elasmotherium, yada yada yada. Smaller Moai, Anu stuff from FNA, FNA pottery, FNA figures. Alright, let's see something here. Oh, we can't see them. Okay, that sucks. Now you guys might be thinking, TheDrathe, is that it? Nope, not even close. There's a lot more left. And by a lot more, I just mean a basement full of fish. Which will be the final section of the museum, thank God. Here's a little coelacanth exhibit. And then, holy lag. Anyway, here's a Shonisaurus from the Triassic. We got some horseshoe crabs. Sarcosuchus. He's technically aquatic. There's a Plesiosaurus. Dacosaurs there. You got your Mosasaurus. Megalodon. Ichthyosaurus. I don't know what the hell you are. You seem like the Bulbasaur or whatever. Excuse me. Tylosaurus, you got Romalosaurus, Hybotus, Mawsonia, just a bunch of fish in general. And then a Helicoprion there. And yeah, that's the museum. So we're just going to go outside away from the lag. Probably more by the Brachy exhibit. Hopefully all that went well and I don't need to edit anything. But we're just going to end it in here. So just give me a sec to get to the top. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. I don't know. Anyway, there's the Brachy exhibit like I said. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the park which I started since September. Future plans for the park include more southern expansion here, wrap around over here, do some stuff there, expand there, maybe go here as well. If I feel up to it, I wanted to block all this off, but we might go back there. And then there's going to be like a big-ass aquatic park there. But before I do any of that, I'm going to take a 2-week break or longer, because I got finals coming up and I am overall burnt out from doing, maybe 6-7 months of work on this world. So yeah. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please drop a like. If you want to watch more content from TheDrathe, please consider subscribing and also watching some other videos. I'll probably do some progress updates later on once I add more stuff, like probably every couple months or so. Just because, like, why not? Because could be cool, but it's not going to be like a big world showcase like this, because this is almost an hour long, so it'll probably just be like 10-20 minute showcase specials of new sectors and all that. But yeah, and I guess over the summer I might come back to this, do some YouTubing here and there, just because I'll have nothing to do, and we'll, I don't know, maybe bring the channel back for a little bit. Not as often as how it was last summer, but whatever. Anyway, if you liked what you watched, please drop a like. If you want to watch more content from TheDrathe, please consider subscribing. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, TheDrathe. This is the birthday special showcase of my world. Have a wonderful day or evening, and I will see you in the next one.